It's day 4. He's getting out of a bottle filled, and insomnia always breaks on day 4. He didn't sleep any the first night in 5 hours and 5 hours. And I surprised myself today. Wow. I managed to just stop taking it at all, even though I couldn't sleep. I haven't had one in almost 12 hours, almost 10 hours. I psychotic for a little bit earlier because as it wears off, anybody gets agitated. And it agitated me led to confusion, and the confusion to psychosis. And also, there's something that actually happened. I just came downstairs and I said one thing to somebody else, I think, maybe two. And this fucking prick asked something about what I think about my tone. Exactly, because I recognize the voice completely. I don't know what he looks like, but I know him completely. And it's very nasty, but it's not very honest. And then this guy calls, hey, how do you characterize your relationship with that man's daughter? And I laugh and call back friendly. And this guy yells, don't, it's too brutal. And what the fuck? After what I went through, after the horrible treatment from me that they deserve and worse, he doesn't want to listen to the contrast because his ear is too fucking delicate. I am not permitted to treat people as they have earned the. It's not working. I'm not permitted to treat people as they have earned the privilege of being treated by me. What the fuck is this? You have to be nice to all of us or mean to all of us. You can't actually, just because some of these people try to ruin the entirety of your life doesn't mean that. That's fucking ridiculous. But either this shit or the fucking arse race, man. What bothers me is not the guy who said that. He's never given me a hard time. He might represent the average person's opinion. We sat by and watched it happen. Now we wanted it to just be as though it never was. And you're going to play along. It will make it hard for you. And they'll find out that they can't. They'll try. Some of them. So anyway, in confusion is flaking away. I think flaking away is the best way to phrase it. And I just feel like crap. I've got a buzz. I got a little bit of a high going, but I feel more worse than I do high. I mean, this is why I don't abuse prescription drugs because they just make you feel like shit, right? But I think that taking one last half pill to kill what is essentially the withdrawal, um, to get a bit of a break from it instead of a straight decline until fucking dawn when I might be able to sleep. Amphetamines, low quantities, use people's nerves, which is why they get in ADD people. In ADD people, in even higher quantities, will use their nerves, as opposed to making them hyper. So, have a soothing effect on me, and maybe partly for sleep around 8 or 9 as opposed to 5 a.m. It's just guesswork though. And not wanting to feel miserable. It's not time for any other medicine until I eat. Even numbing myself out. Preferable than. So that's yogurt. It's just hard to ask yourself to do, right? You can go upstairs and lie. In my case, I'm not yourself like before, right? I feel horrible. Not horrible, but feel bad. Like I said, it was something called horrible. Bad. Um, or you could just have an airy sense of surreality to exhaustion and no mild psychosis and battling. You can use it by Valium or something. You try to deprive yourself of that. Well, now you skipped the noon dose of Adderall, so I'm going to take half. Oh, I watched some of the YouTube videos, the testimony, like the artistic depiction, and just the text and somebody reading it of the Sean Combs trial. That is some fucked up shit. If you're not very familiar with it, the sex is not what it's about at all. You have those parties, yes, but the guests would not have sex with those women. He hired male prostitutes to. He had these high-profile people. He invited them. They had no idea what to expect. And he'd greet them at the door and give them a drink. It was laced with something like ecstasy or ketamine, or in the case of some women, Rohypnol. And he'd hang out with them, and then he'd lead them back to the room where the sex party was going on, and leave them there. And they're all messed up at this point, so they're cool with it, right? You get film footage of it, and then the next day they get a USB card in the mail. Video of them there laughing at it, making jokes, and then they blackmail on them, and then it became about, we'll make your life better. You're our friend. We just want you to know we got a leash. You're our friend, but you gotta do what we say. And there might not be anything in it for either of us, but you're going to do it anyway. A favor for some third party who's also part of this web of people. And if things go badly for you, if you say no. Will Smith talked about how he had a French fashion designer. He was going to do a spread with him, or a whole campaign with him, and it fell through at the last minute, immediately following him turning down a request. He said, but in his mind, what it was about was exactly that, control. I watched 2 other people's testimony to it. It's very fucking unusual, enormously fucking unusual. So if you have some time,